So I wanted to show you quickly how you heat a crucible, and you'll be doing this in your experiment, and you'll notice how I've got it situated inside a wire triangle. The heat is full on hot, and you can see on the inside it's glowing red. And what we'll do is we'll turn this like this, and I've been warming these up, by the way. It's not, I didn't just start this. Sometimes I'll warm these things up in the flame underneath, so they're not so cold when they touch the crucible. And you can use these crucible tongs to turn it. And then you're going to heat another third of it. And basically you're going to rotate this in about quarters, really, and do about 25% of it at a time for a couple of minutes. It takes about 3 minutes to get it to be hot and until it's red hot, and you'll be turning it like this in order to sort of burn off any material that's on there. You're going to do the same thing to the lid, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So here I'm heating the lid, and it's actually upside down. And the reason for this is probably not clear to you at this point, but what's going to happen when we burn our sample inside the crucible is that it's going to leave a lot of residue on the top, and your goal is to heat that residue out. Now, you may have to actually pick up the Bunsen burner and direct it to specific spots to heat it, and that'll help that unburned carbonized material release from the crucible, and then we'll be able to collect it when we do our mask. We're going to weigh the crucible with its lid. And you notice I have the crucible up here cooling. It was just a convenient place to put it. But we're going to heat this lid, and then when it's all done, we'll go and weigh these two together. It's okay, by the way, if you can't get the material off of here and you're afraid you're going to spill it, to weigh the lid and the crucible separately, although we prefer to try to weigh them together, but you can weigh them separately and add their masses. But again, like I said, you may have to pick your Bunsen burner up to heat spots that aren't accessible. So the next thing I'll be showing you is how to actually, assuming that I can get this to a constant mass, how we can go about heating a sample inside the crucible.